What's going on, guys? AsianDVD here, and today I got another episode of my $1 million series idea, and this is episode 4. And yeah, today's episode is going to be kind of short because I don't. This idea doesn't have that many features, but it's a good concept and it's a good idea too. So anyway, guys, this idea I named it "Awesome Car and Gas," and let's just dive right into it. So this would be a car that can go through other cars. Now I know what you're thinking. That's impossible, and yes, it is for the next 100 years probably. But did you know that today I read an article talking about adult stem cell research, okay? So if that's possible, this will eventually be possible, okay? Just look it up if you don't know what that is. Anyway, so let's move on. So is a car that goes through other cars, and I know those people who drive, right? If you drive down the road and you see like a slow car driving in like in the highway or freeway or whatever, and you try to cut it, but sometimes you don't have that option, and you just have to follow behind that car for a short time or maybe sometimes a little extended period of time, and yeah, it gets frustrating. I know. Trust me, I get frustrated just watching that. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, this is a car that can go through other cars. And I know what you're thinking, this is crazy, right? Because they're gonna obstruct the other driver's view, but it's not gonna, because the car is gonna be translucent. You see? It's gonna have the option like it's gonna be like, okay, I'll tell you what you do, okay? You're gonna install some kind of module into the car that makes it translucent when you're trying to drive through another car. So you just push a button, it makes it translucent, and you can drive through another car, right? And then when you're in front of it and you're at a safe distance, quote unquote, we just press the button again, and it basically will untranslucent your car, make your car opaque, or however you say that word. But yeah, so that's actually a pretty cool feature, I think. And this is gonna be a really awesome car because this is gonna cap your speed limit on based on the street that you're on. So let's say you're in a street that's doing like maybe 55 miles per hour. It's gonna cap your speed at that and just maintain that speed. And for you kilometers, guys, I don't even know how many 55 miles is how many kilometers per hour. Honestly, I'm not good with that kind of conversions. Anyway, guys, so it's basically gonna get the data from maybe TomTom or Jarman or the government or whoever else is data. Okay, so anyway, the next feature is gonna be is the car detects if you're drunk. All right, so this is cool because the car's gonna detect if you're drunk through like a built-in breathalyzer or something. I don't know, but it's gonna detect that you're drunk, and it's gonna give you two choices. Either you can go autopilot, or you can have someone else drive you. Now I'll just talk about autopilot a little bit and I'll move on to someone else drive you, okay? So the autopilot is kind of a risk because it's going to be beta for a long time, of course, because there's a lot of crazy drivers out there, and pretty sure the autopilot can't always help you. So the best option is actually having someone else drive you, but if you don't have that option, you can go for autopilot, but I won't guarantee that you'll come back in one piece or even alive. But anyway, guys, um, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the car. So I'm gonna just talk about the car a little bit more because it just kind of popped into my head a few minutes ago. So you're gonna have this kind of module that you can actually install into the car to make it have all these features. All right. So let's say if you have like a car that's as old as 2010 and no older, right? You can take it to this repair shop or the shop that installs this module into your car. That way you don't have to buy a whole brand new car. But if it's any older than that, I don't think it's gonna work. So if you can't install a module into your car, you can buy this car from me, right? I'm gonna start a company that sells these kind of smart cars and also makes the special gas for the car. Okay, so for those that just install the module, yeah, I don't really think this is gonna really apply to them. But for those who bought the car from my company, right, we're gonna create this special gas that's renewable, and it's based on sunlight, right? So we're gonna grab some sunlight and use a special secret process to make renewable gas. I don't know how is this gonna work. I just thought about it. I thought it was cool, so I decided to throw it in there, okay, and deal with it, okay. I'll figure out the details later in the future, okay. This is just a $1 million series idea, and I remember I said idea. not actually execution and planning and building and whatever. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. It's kind of short, but it's not really too in depth because I don't really know what else features to put in it. You guys can add on to the idea in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.